I will miss him.
Those were the words Ellen DeGeneres could barely whisper through her grief when she learned that one of her most beloved guests, Tate Anderson, had passed away. For Ellen, Tate wasn't just another guest on the Ellen DeGeneres show. He was family. He was joy. He was laughter. He was resilience wrapped in the body of a boy who had endured more health struggles than most adults ever face in a lifetime. And now, at just 19 years old, his journey had come to an end. But the love, the bond, and the legacy he leaves behind? That will never fade. This is the heartbreaking story of Ellen's emotional tribute, Tate's courageous fight, and how a young boy with half a heart managed to touch millions with his whole soul. The story of Tate Anderson, a fighter from the beginning. Tate's story was never simple. From the moment he entered the world, doctors knew his life would be an uphill battle. Born with only half a heart, Tate faced health complications that would have broken the spirit of most people. Surgeries, hospital visits, treatments, this was the rhythm of his childhood. And yet, if you saw Tate, you wouldn't see pain. You wouldn't see struggle. You wouldn't see weakness. You'd see light. Pure, unfiltered light. He had a smile that seemed too big for his face, a laugh that could lift even the heaviest hearts, and an energy that made every room brighter. It was that energy that caught the attention of Ellen DeGeneres. When Tate first appeared on The Ellen Show, he didn't just charm Ellen, he stole the spotlight completely. There was something about him that went beyond being an inspirational kid. He was funny. He was charismatic. He had timing, wit, and a confidence that left Ellen speechless. And in one unforgettable moment, Tate jokingly declared that Ellen was his girlfriend. The audience erupted with laughter. Ellen played along, announcing that Tate was now her boyfriend, a playful moment that became a running joke every time he returned to the show. It was lighthearted, innocent, and deeply touching. Because underneath the humor, it was clear Tate adored Ellen, and Ellen adored him right back. Ellen and Tate, a bond beyond the cameras. Ellen has interviewed presidents, global superstars, and viral internet sensations. But when you look back at her most memorable guests, Tate Anderson always makes the list. Why? Because he wasn't there to promote a movie, sell an album, or launch a brand. He was there because of who he was. His authenticity, his courage, and his ability to laugh even while carrying unimaginable burdens set him apart from the rest. Ellen once admitted on air that Tate's presence changed her. He was just a very special little human being, she said. He brought joy and life and laughter into every room that he was in. Behind the cameras, Ellen made sure Tate felt special. She celebrated his milestones, kept up with his health updates, and made him feel like part of her extended family. For Tate, Ellen wasn't just a celebrity. She was a friend. A safe place. A reminder that even in a world full of hospital corridors and medical tests, there was still space for laughter, fun, and love. The devastating news of Tate's passing. On September 26, the world received the devastating news: Tate Anderson had passed away after a difficult battle with bladder cancer. He was just 19. The heartbreaking announcement came from his family, who shared their grief in a statement on Instagram. While our souls feel shattered and lost by this unimaginable grief, we are so thankful that Tate is finally free. No more pain, no more appointments, no more treatments. Those words cut deep. For years, Tate had fought bravely, but in the end, his family knew that the only gift left to him was freedom from the suffering. The family's message painted a picture of both grief and gratitude: grief for the loss of their beloved son, brother, and friend, but gratitude that he was no longer in pain. Their words became a rallying point for everyone who had followed Tate's journey: fans of The Ellen Show, childhood friends, and even strangers who had been touched by his story. Ellen's emotional tribute: I will miss him. When Ellen learned of Tate's passing, she turned to the same platform where millions had once seen Tate's smiling face: social media. On Instagram, Ellen shared a moving tribute that combined her own words with throwback clips of Tate's appearances on her show. In the videos, Tate's playful confidence and infectious laughter filled the screen, reminding fans why he was so loved. Alongside the clips, Ellen wrote, We had a very special guest on the show several times and his name is Tate. He thought I was his girlfriend, and so I told him he was my boyfriend, which shocked my wife. But he was a very special little human being and just brought joy and life and laughter into every room that he was in. And I will miss him. Those final words, "I will miss him," carried the weight of a decade-long bond. They weren't just words for the public. They were a farewell from a woman who had lost a friend, a little brother, and a reminder of joy during the busiest years of her life. Family and fan reactions, a community in mourning. The response to Ellen's tribute was overwhelming. Tate's mother, deeply touched by Ellen's words, commented directly on the post. "We love you so much. Thank you for being his girlfriend. You gave him so much strength." It was a small but powerful acknowledgement of the role Ellen had played in Tate's journey. Ellen wasn't just a talk show host, she was someone who gave Tate confidence, joy, and a sense of belonging outside of his medical battles. Fans flooded the comments with their condolences. "Rest in peace, Tate. You inspired us all. Ellen, thank you for giving him happiness during his time here. He may have had half a heart, but he loved with all of it." Celebrities, fellow talk show hosts, and former Ellen show guests also shared their love, proving that Tate's story had reached far beyond the walls of Ellen's studio. Tate's legacy, a reminder of kindness and joy. In today's world, where celebrity gossip often dominates the headlines, Tate's story stands as something purer. Something more important. Tate reminded millions that strength isn't just about physical endurance, it's about emotional resilience. It's about laughing when it hurts, finding joy in the smallest moments, and making others smile even when your own days are difficult. Ellen gave Tate a platform, but Tate gave Ellen, and the rest of us, something far greater. He gave us perspective. In every clip, in every laugh, in every smile, Tate's message was clear: life is short, life is fragile, but life can be beautiful when you choose joy. Conclusion: Ellen's farewell and Tate's eternal light. Ellen DeGeneres has hosted thousands of people on her show. But when she looks back on her career, Tate Anderson's name will always hold a special place in her heart. As Ellen said herself, "I will miss him." And she's not alone. Millions who watched Tate's journey unfold will miss him too. But even in his absence, his joy, his courage, and his laughter remain, captured forever in the clips, the memories, and the hearts of those he touched. Tate's body may have been born with half a heart. But the way he lived, the way he loved, and the way he inspired others proved that he had more heart than anyone could measure. And that is a legacy no illness can ever take away.